The vast Tau military complex on Karava II's second moon had always been intended for purposes above and beyond the current war. In a Tau-dominated solar system, this complex would become a key outpost on the Empire's border. This moon base had been named Nan Yanoi, or Sword Moon, referring to the powerful Arca cannon built there. This weapon could fire its devastating ion beam on any territory of any planet in the system. Heavy fortifications and anti-aircraft arrays were not enough for the Earth-cast architects of Nan Yanoi. To these, they added an ambitious orbital perimeter defense system, which would fire ion beams similar to that of the Arca cannon, tuned to harm only intruders and spare Nan Yanoi's infrastructure from any damage. When complete, Nan Yanoi would be unassailable. Unfortunately, the Tau stronghold was attacked before it was complete. Many systems and fortifications were not yet fully operational, including the perimeter defense system. An invasion fleet could be shot down, but they could not as easily protect against a small force from making a beachhead at one of the gaps in the Tau's outer defenses. Such a feat would be extraordinarily difficult, but it might just be possible.
We welcome your gracious presence, Aun-Ro-Yu.
I see that our Earth-cast engineers have made splendid progress in constructing the Nan Yanoi base station.
Yes, Your Eminence, it is nearly complete. There are only a few gaps remaining in our perimeter defenses, and they are heavily guarded until our orbital defense system is fully operational.
Setting stabilizers. Ready to fire.
Excellent! And this Arca cannon you have built, quite a marvel, as I understand it.
Indeed. From this moon, we can fire on any habitable territory in the Kaurava system. Do you wish to inspect it yourself? It harms only advanced life forms, thus avoiding damage to structures and plant life.
This is indeed most commendable.
Our orbital defenses were built using the same technology. Both are controlled from this location.
What is that?
The perimeter has somehow been breached. I must attend to this. Please, Your Excellence, return to the Coalition Center.
Yes, that may be best.
Dispatch Pathfinders, locate the source of the breach, and see that they do not gain entrance and establish a foothold. Notify all Fire Warriors and Crude Carnivore squads. Let us hope that our defenses are strong enough to hold them.
Listen to me, you dogs! We must move as a single lethal blade. We must cut through the defenses ahead of us, and then, as swift as lightning, clear a foothold for ourselves. Do you understand? Do you? Good. Then we go. We feed off there! We feed off their fear, making us explode!
We are under attack!
decay. Yea, death only after great decay. Swiftly, with speed, our flag is raised high. A landing spot, good. Summon a Cabal fortress and the slaves. Make haste, cretins! There is much sport and many souls to be had, but only if our attack is swift.
We must find the location of our security breach. Have scouts sent. Let them scour every possible breach location and report back immediately. They shall be sent immediately.
There is much terror to bring. The nature of a man who lives free. Death is my meat. Terror. I long to experiment. We thirst for battle.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
The engine! Free! Power before us!
We move with speed.
How many Pathfinders have we dispatched and no news? Where did they last report from?
Commander, they have all been in Sector 3 Red.
Then we should direct our forces there.
The strength of this surprise attack is worrying to me, Commander. Tell me, when can we expect the fleet of reinforcements that followed my own ship?
Wise one, as you know, the warp storm has made our normal navigation equipment useless. The fleet is guided by 3 beacons within Nanyanoi. As long as all 3 signals operate, it should not be long.
This is well. I fear we may yet need these extra troops.
Concentrate fire!
When do we fight? I stand ready.
Reaver, stand by! The engine! Free!
Faster! Faster!
Panther ready!
I long to experiment the nature of a man. I long to experiment.
Commander, Ethereal, the orbital defense system has been activated and primed, and is now ready to fire. Is the enemy in our sights? Yes, Commander Oriska. But not all cooling systems are in place, and the cannon will overheat if fired too often. Well, fire as often as it is safe to do so. We must hold them off until our reinforcement fleet arrives.
Reaper Jetlight, fastest instrument of pain.
I feast on misery. We rise in the mud, we run down to the sun. The sweet sound of suffering. I can go faster. Pain is unknown to me. There is mischief to be done in my experience.
Reaper Jetlight, fastest instrument of pain.
My feet are squeakers. Does not deserve touch my majesty. Death from above! Upon the wind.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
Make them scream! There is much terror to bring. You're strong. It will be good to have that strength.
I am ready.
I thirst. Never again. I am the last. I long to shed blood. Pain, torture, kill.
Reaper Jetlight.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
I will break their souls to touch my feet.
Watch your flanks!
I thirst.
Not let them get away! They are attempting to seize the orbital defense controls! We must stop them at all costs!
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
When do we fight?
None have grace so.
No! Not the whip! This! Where?
I am dancing death. I yearn to shed warm, sweet blood.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
We thirst! The sound of wind.
This
Commander,
location
they have
belongs
taken
to
control of the orbital defense system. They use our defenses against us. It must be retaken. See to it.
Their cries.
None have grace so. I must find firmer ground. It is most strategic to remain here. For this, ready to fight once more. Ready to fight once more.
Death is a gift. Terror.
Where?
Back to the instrument of pain!
Speed and death. We rise in number. We know bounty. Misery. I have soared above Kamra and seen such things.
There's never last.
Reaver Jetbike!
En route! I thirst for violence.
I yearn to shed warm, sweet blood. They lack skill. They are unworthy.
Watch your flanks!
I am free.
Get away! Open fire! Keep firing! Keep firing!
I long for them. Their deaths are my art. They don't have love.
There is much terror, Raven.
I am Raven. Airborne death.
Death.
They have destroyed one of the guidance beacons! This is unfortunate. Still, on the strength of 2 guidance signals, our fleet will not be greatly delayed.
When they gather out to care, I have orders. Raven airborne. Exit all black.
I know.
Death is my mate. Terror, my wine.
I am dead.
I will.
We rise, remember.
Raven airborne. The Raven sword.
The sweet sound of suffering.
I am ready. I will do it.
I thirst for violence.
Yes.
I long to shed blood.
I kill for the prize. For this, I am trained. For this, I am.
There is mischief to be done. With speed.
No! Not the whip!
Who shall taste my trident?
I thirst for violence.
I kill for the prize. Into the fray! These foes are clumsy. On her face.
I thirst.
I long. them to pieces! Strike terror in their hearts! Feel my blade! It recalls my blade! Some beasts strike terror in their hearts!
Another guidance beacon was destroyed! This is a great setback. To follow a signal guidance beacon will be exceedingly difficult. We cannot expect the fleet anytime soon.
To pieces! Get them!
Heavy armor class!
Feel my blade! Sick! Go! Go! Get them! Go! Bloody death!
There is much terror to bring.
My son!
All three guidance beacons taken out! Commander, is all hope lost? We will receive no reinforcements. Without a signal, the fleet must turn back. We must defeat the enemy as we are.
Heavy armor, heavy lances. Nevermore. Nevermore. Raven, fly!
Death is my meat, terror my wine.
At the ready. To the battle! Engines running!
It is unknown to me. I have sword above Kumba and soon such. We rise in number, we blot out the sun. Take to the air. I thirst.
For this, I am trained. I yearn to shed warm, sweet blood. I have tasted
Don't let them get away!
There's never
Looks like we're in for a fight. Open fire! Fall down!
thirst. Death is terrible.
The nature of a man.
We feed off their pain. We stand ready. I'm going!
Who shall taste my trident?
They cannot hope to win.
To the victor goes the spoils.
I'm going!
There is much terror to bring. I long to shed blood. There is much terror to bring.
They shall not pierce this
I
way.
thirst.
We are ready. Lead us free.
Can't kill what you can't see.
Misery.
Open fire! Concentrate fire!
Die! Savage beasts. I will do it.
Ravager's death.
I long to shed blood. When do we fight?
They lack skill. They are unworthy.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Concentrate fire!
Death.
recalls my days in the arena.
I am ready. Never.
Nevermore. Nevermore.
I am dancing death.
I go.
The sweet sound of suffering.
The nature of a man.
I long to experiment. Death is my meat.
It recalls my days in the arena.
Not dead on land. They shall not pierce this eye. Not dead on land.
There is much terror to bring.
Heavy armor, heavy lances.
Dark city, good for death. I am the blackest Lay down your lives, that my
Nevermore.
warrior squad, ready to kill.
Right.
I go where I am ready.
When do we come agony?
Eliminating targets. Cut them down.
No! Tear them! Shred them!
Heavy armor, heavy lances. Right.
I thirst.
Heavy armor, heavy lances.
To arms! Swiftly!
Nevermore. Nevermore. Nevermore.
No! Not the whip! I will do it.
I long to shed blood.
Raven airborne.
Lay down your lies, that my greatness may increase.
None can withstand our blast.
I long to shed blood. I thirst for violence. To pieces!
Ravager stamp ready.
When do we fight? Yes.
None can withstand our blast.
Terror be stranded! Lead us to free!
Ravager stamp ready. We fly.
I have soared above Korra and seen such things. We shall be the dark wings of discord.
Raven airborne.
I yearn to shed warm,
I
sweet
thirst.
blood. This is nothing to my training. I kill.
Cut them down. Fire all guns. Fire all guns.
There is much terror to break. We rise in number. We blot out the sun. Yes? Lead us to the fray! There is much terror to break. When do we fight? There is much terror.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Don't let them get away.
Aircast! The enemy is close upon us! We require your assistance! This is our last chance! Strike at the coordinates I give you and do not hold fire for any reason!
Coordinates received. We will commence at once.
They don't have long.
There is much terror to break.
Oh, we have lost you! We have lost all!
The mighty, if incomplete, fortifications of the Nan Yanoi moonbase had been constructed to withstand masses of invasion fleets and heavy weapons. In their many careful preparations, the Tau had not considered the sheer brutal speed of the Dark Eldar. Perhaps because previous encounters with the Dark Eldar had not left survivors for the Tau to learn from. Regardless, the attack was so swift and so overwhelming that many fire warriors did not have time to arm themselves and die nobly in combat. They would instead come to find themselves in a hell beyond imagining, in the torture cells of Lacune and Komora. After the battle, Asdrubal Vect himself graced the scene of the conquered base and presided over the vile banquet held on the night of the victory, personally feasting on the heart of the dying ethereal.